Alright guys, welcome back to Survival Living here. So, I'm still working in the command bunker. Got to thinking on a lot of this stuff. We're being distracted. Yeah. I see the comments all the time. Why aren't you talking about this? Why aren't you talking about that over there? Hey, look over there. Why aren't you talking about that? Quite frankly, it's all distraction. It's designed to also get us to fight amongst ourselves. That's exactly what they're doing. And they're winning at it. You know, I got this whole conversation with a person on Michelob and their new commercial with the transgender and how they need to boycott Michelob, and they're tired of all this stuff. It doesn't matter what companies do. I mean, if you want to boycott them, hey, go for it. All it is to get you stirred up and start on something and forget about what else you need to be doing, in my opinion. I know I hear, well, you're not going to stand for anything. That has nothing to do with any of that. I'm not going to get blindsided and sidetracked over frivolous shit. Okay? Because I have my morals that me and my family follow. That's who we are. And what the rest of the freaking world does, as much as I care, it can burn. And I'll bring the marshmallows. My concern, my responsibility is to prepare for what is coming and have my family ready for it. Let me ask you, the viewers right now, the community, let me ask you, you raising Cain online about all this stuff, about men in women's sports because they identify as a turtle, whatever. What did you accomplish? Did it make you feel good? While you're busy with all of that, were you prepping? Were you getting prepared for what major shit's coming our way? Or were you too busy being led around by the next headline of what, offends you or what you don't believe in? So you're gonna waste all your time watching videos that support your own belief system, but you're not doing anything about it. But the only thing you're doing is wasting your own time that could have been used for something else. I don't know, building a house, working a secondary job. I see it all the time. I can't afford to prep. I work full time. Actually, I work a little overtime, actually. My wife works full time. YouTube. I turn wrenches on my spare time when I have spare time. In other words, I work on cars because I am a certified mechanic as well. No one's gonna hand you shit. You have to earn it. You gotta earn it. Alright guys, so today's video is actually sponsored by Magic Spoon. So Magic Spoon had contacted us a little while back about checking out their cereals. And guys, I like having breakfast, but I never have time to actually sit down and make breakfast. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the shipyard. I don't have time. This makes it much easier, especially being high in protein. For you that don't know much about my channel, I work in the shipyard, I work out, and we're currently building a home. So protein is very key in my daily life. So having something that's high in protein, this is 13 grams of protein per serving. Pretty awesome. So with this cereal, guys, this is a high protein, keto friendly, grain free, soy free, wheat free, naturally flavored. This is a childhood flavored cereal that's perfect for grown-ups. All right. So we have the frosted. This has sent me the variety pack. We have the cocoa. We've got peanut butter, and we have fruity. So they sent us several of these things to be testing out and stuff, and of course I made sure I saved my props and did not eat those, but instead I've been munching on the other ones. And it's actually a very good cereal. I actually do enjoy it. My wife loves it as well. And it's something real quick and easy that we can actually make before we go into work, because we do work early hours. So guys, if you are interested in Magic Spoon, of course, if you use our promo code SURVIVAL, you get $5 off your order. Or you can always go to magicspoon.com/survival and you can get that promo code there as well. And there should be a nice little QR code popped up there for you guys. You can actually scan that and do it directly that way. Now, one of the things I will speak about Magic Spoon is their happiness guarantee. If you're not happy with your order, no questions asked, they'll refund you. So definitely check them out, and again, links are in the description for this product. So to Magic Spoon for the sponsorship in this video, we definitely do appreciate it, and we're really loving the cereal. For those that expect everything to be handed to them, got one hell of a wake-up call coming during SHTF. Yeah, you do. So my recommendation, quit focusing on all the BS and focus on what you need to be doing. Is it good to know the news? Yes. And you prep accordingly off of that. When you're seeing a lot more military movement, another scamdemic quite possibly coming our way, you prepare for that. You don't freak out. You don't jump on, oh, this is all BS. It might be complete BS, but it's not going to change what's coming our way and affect your family. It won't. So my message today, get to prepping. Don't worry about all that stupid stuff. There ain't nothing you can do about it. That is the way the system is set up and in motion. To actually think that we have a voice in our government, in the way the elites are pushing things. You got a wake-up call coming. We don't have a voice. There is a sound and a call to action, if you're catching my drift. But complaining about it online isn't going to fix anything. All it is, you wasted your valuable time over their distraction. Again. Now when I talk about news, yeah, keep your eyes open on the news. Keep pushing, keep prepping. You know, we discussed Bill Gates buying up all that farmland. Why is he buying up all the farmland? He's not growing anything. It's because he's pushing his lab-grown meats. That, you know, fake meat, cultured lab-grown meat. You control the food population. You control the population. That's it. My belief doesn't mean I'm right. My belief, looking at this individual and his own agendas that he's got going on, pushing this stuff, that's to make it even harder for our own agricultural. If they can control what you eat, they control you. Let's put it that way. That's why it's getting more and more difficult with growing your own garden, stuff like that at home, new HOA regulations, all that stuff. Kind of funny how the bee population started dying off, right? You kind of need them to have a garden, unless you're doing greenhousing. Then you can self-pollinate and stuff like that. It's all by design. I know. It can be all conspiratorial. Yeah. It's all by design. To think that they're going to be there to help you, I don't know. Maybe I was just brought up differently. Maybe I was just brought up to stand on my own 2 feet. Maybe because I just don't see people reaching out and helping every time you need. No, you need to stand on your own 2 feet. I'm not going to even go down the lane of the liberal tards. If you want something accomplished, you do it yourself. Case in point, I'm welding in the shipyard again, fitting. I see the comments, well, must be nice to have a trade. You know how many years I've been at this trade? I started when I was 17, went to welding school. All the hours of practicing, constantly working. I mean, I guess you think I work at a nice little table or something like that. I set myself on fire most of the damn time. My arm, my body just scarred up from burnt, hot, molten metal that goes right through your clothing and into your skin. Must be nice. Building this house. Must be nice to be able to build your own home. I've been living in a freaking cargo trailer for the last 3 years. It must be nice to have a cargo trailer. You know, the Karens, the Kyles, you guys just won't make it. I don't know why you're here on prepping channels. I guess we're all supposed to go kumbaya with you and tell you it's going to be alright. Fact is, it's not going to be alright. Shit's getting real. It's getting real really fast. So for those that, I'm growing herbs. And that's your survival plan? Just growing herbs, microgreens, that's it? That you're planning on surviving, shit hits the fan, on eating microgreens and herbs? You need to look at your dietary requirements. Gotta have proteins, gotta have fats, gotta have carbs, gotta have calories. You need to be stockpiling food, and I do mean to the rafters. If you run out of room in your home, you need to find another location to start stockpiling food there as well. This isn't going to get better. This is going to get worse. You know, we talked about the slow slip. We slowly see it coming. Well, now it's just going faster now. And we've been saying it for 4 years. I've been saying it for 4 years. Oh, well, nothing happened last year. Oh, really? Russia invaded Ukraine. But, you know, everyone told me Russia would never invade Ukraine. I have family in Russia and they don't want war. What type of damn intelligence is that? I don't want war either. Doesn't mean that we're not going to go to war. I didn't want war with the whole 9/11 stuff. Guess what? We went to war. Social media has really brought out the stupid in people. I've noticed that. It's given everybody a voice, that some of these voices just do not need to be spoken. I look at them like, are you for real? Some of the dumbest things I've ever seen. It's one thing to have a comment or a question, but making blatant statements that you look, you scratch your head and go, huh? These are the people that we will be dealing with as preppers, as survivalists during SHTF events. These are people that are not preparing. They expect people to come to them and provide for them. When that does not happen, these are the people that will turn on you if they know you're a prepper. These are the people that will get into the gang-like mentality and go home to home after your supplies. They won't do it on their own. Too weak. But strength in numbers. Now, I know you can mow down a lot with defensive tools, but to think that they also will not arm themselves before they come knocking on your door, it's kind of narrow-minded on our end as well. So, quit being distracted. Focus. Get the shit done. Speak to y'all later.